Well, back guys to Big Stevie Cool 1872. Oh, things are very bright in here. But I tell you what, we've got plenty to talk about and plenty to get into. Get your comments in. I'm currently doing a dual watch along here. I'm watching Kelly versus Livy, and I'm watching Linfield versus Shelbourne. So, yeah, we'll talk about Rangers. But I mean, I think things have kind of died down, folks. If we're being honest, they've died down. Let me just get this Kelly game. Oh, what is the best way to... Hold on. That'll do it, donkey. What's happening, Cameron? I'm trying to get this screen. Get the Kelly game on the laptop. I'm watching it right now. It's 1-0. There's a seagull flying about. And, yeah, Linfield probably should have made it 2-1 there. I'm missing the Celtic game. Well, I'm glad I'm missing it, because I'm watching some great Champions League football. How about that? And I'm watching Kelly versus Livy. Tell you what, man, the Shelbourne goalkeeper straight to Healy, I believe. Well, not David Healy, but yeah, massive opportunity. Linfield have squandered quite a lot of opportunities. I'll say that. Hello, Harvey. You're 1-0 up. That's very good for you. Gazima, we walk the league potentially, but I've written my notes down. I've written my notes down on the sheet of paper. That's not the notes. That is the notes, but the other side's to do with pro wrestling, and obviously shaking a sheet of paper has messed up the focus here. That is a disaster. Oh, nah. How do we bring the focus back? Seriously, HD webcam. There we go. We're back. We're back in 11 colour. Livingston on the attack and defend it well there. Would I say it's the best window so far in years? I mean, you have to wait to see how they perform, don't we, folks? Can't sit here and say it has been, because it looks good on paper. I think I'm actually surprised about the business we've done, but at the same time, I do have to wait a wee bit longer to fully judge it. You would like to see another player in before Tuesday? I am melting here. I'm just at the shower and I'm melting. Livy. Bruce Anderson. Well, Bruce Anderson plays for Kelly. Look like him there. Although he's playing for Livy, the guy I'm on about. Who are we going to bring in before Tuesday? There hasn't really been any links. I mean, Connor Cody. Looks like it's going to be a goal kick there, but I don't even know. Who else? Youth with potential. We're signing guys, right, that we're getting them for a cutthroat price. We're not overpaying. We're underpaying. And that is a smart business module. Can't complain, but I'm liking this new feature on YouTube, folks. Top fans. So, who's number one? King, you're number one. Caden, you're number two. Harvey, you're number three. Shocking window. Shocking window. There's everybody's wee pal there. Shop everything your business needs. Turns your phone into a card machine for contactless payment. Doesn't beat being a mod though. That's right, Cameron. You're the only mod in this chat. Live streaming, man. Official trailer for Hoppers. That movie looks shite. Disney Pixar. When was the last time Disney whipped out a good fucking movie? Pixar. Is it away a bit? It shouldn't be away. So it sounds alright there when I had it on. Does Cameron get paid? Here, I can make anyone a moderator. You just click. It just puts a spanner beside them. It gives them great wee privileges. You know, like, oh, somebody talking pish. I can ban their comments. I do not know what's happening with the brightness of this stream. It looked bright when it started, and now it's like if I lean back, it'll just fade to complete dark. Nah, fuck Roman Reigns. I've no time for Roman. I've no time for wrestling anymore. I think I might retire from it actually. Your best, Blue Mac. No, I tell you what, there's a video for Fog Football tomorrow. I was reading like a few hotline comments about Celtic fans talking about their transfer business so far, and literally every single one of them that I read about three or four, they talked about their business for about a sentence, and then the rest of it was do with Rangers. There was a guy that talked about Tierney. He's like, "Oh, it's good to see Tierney back, but Rangers." But they signed this guy and that guy. They're not coming. Worry about your own club, is what I would say, folks. But who do we think's going through? Is anybody watching this? It's on. If you go on BBC, it is on. You can get it. Linfield versus Shelbourne. Obviously, Premier Sports. See the Premier Sports app, by the way. It's a load of shite. Or sign in using your Virgin Media account. Doesn't work. Doesn't work. Right? I wanted to watch. We wanted to watch Hearts Hamilton yesterday, and you know what we get shafted with? TNS, and that was brutal. Absolutely brutal. Kelly though, still 1-0 up. I need to write half time in there, don't I? There we go. The two letters. North Berwick. Never been. Any good, Blue Mac? Any good? A lot of empty seats at both of these games I'm watching, man. There's fucking more people in this stream than at these games. Kelly, yeah, what do I win? 2-0. I watched Footy Adventures vlog. That's the extensiveness. How's Son of Scotland doing? He's doing all right. Tell you what, fucking last night, man, I broke one of my laptops. Where is it? There's a yellow highlighter somewhere. I fucking threw it across the mansion, the west wing, and it cracked it and broke the screen. How unfortunate is that, man? I know. Unlucky. But shit happens, guys. Shit happens. My only worry with Martin is we haven't seen our full strength team yet. He's wasted the friendlies. I agree with that. But the Dunfermline game, if you're a channel member, I talked about it. We did play a game yesterday against Dunfermline. We won 4-1. Danilo got 3 assists and a goal. I think that 11 is pretty much what we'll start against Panathinaikos. I know a lot of people won't see it. Kieran Doyle will be in there. Tav will be in there. Butland will be in there. This webcam really needs to. What do I think of Doyle coming back in? Here, I would have rather sold the guy, but I would rather keep him and Martin gets a tune at him and he's actually an asset to this team than sell him for peanuts. And Martin obviously thinks he can get a tune at him, so I'll keep him. Shelbourne for distance, almost 2-1 there. Livingston on the attack. No, they're actually defending. Here, but he's been banging goals and he's been banging assists. Good. Lots of old people down there. I have seen that. I think Planes Train Everything did a video on that. I think I've seen it. Maybe I'll go there sooner rather than later. Captain disappointed. I think we're all a wee bit sick of James Tavernier, aren't we? James Tavernier. Whipped in. Saved. But in terms of rumours, folks, I would say a lot of it's died down. What's happening on Instagram? Oh dear, we are in trouble. Why the fuck's it there? Why is it doing that? Why is it? Happy clappers are watching. Oh, happy clapper. Who's a happy clapper? If you're a happy clapper and you know it, clap your hands. Get clapping. That's the wrong type of clapping, brother. My head is absolutely banging. I need a couple of paracetamol, folks. This webcam needs to adjust. 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 Come on. Come on. That's brilliant, Caden. It's only a friendly. Whipped in. On Linfield. Make this game interesting. Come on. Because they're fuds, that's why. I mean, how could you sit and watch last season and not be a wee bit angry about it, folks? Come on. Seen some accounts on Twitter saying any fans bashing Tav are the reason we're in this mess. Like, seriously, fuck off with that. Yeah. No, I'm not happy with Tav as a captain, to be honest. I mean, if you're looking at, I've seen somebody say like Tav, Butland, Suter, and Doyle are going to be the leaders going forward. 4 guys that have been serial losers, if we're being honest. I mean, Tav's, yeah, they've won a League Cup. Tav's won a wee bit more than both of them, but and Doyle, I don't even know if he's won. I know he did win the cup, but they're not the 4 guys I'd want. To me, you can't rebuild the team completely without ripping up the experienced guys in the team. For me, I just don't understand it. Does Aaron's have right back locked in though? I don't know. I'm looking at a lot of these starting 11s. That game against Dunfermline, it looked like Aaron's was at left back and Tav was at right back. But again, I want Tav to go, but if he stays, I think he'd be more suited at centre back. On the bench, Cameron. That's it. On the bench for Captain Tav. Would Tav square to someone like Calmac? No, I don't think he would. Livy on the attack, squared across, and it's missed. It's almost 1-1 there. I've seen a certain club today announced a wee gay pride kit. What are those people's thoughts on that? Does anyone want a gay pride kit for Rangers? Does anybody want that? He's not got the legs for right back. I agree. Shelbourne on the attack. Linfield trying to header cleared. Good night. Pretty gay there, is what you're saying. Wonder if they could wear their wee gay pride strip over in Palestine. Over in the Gaza Strip. Would that work? Obviously went into a certain market for money. Well, that's pretty much the nail on the head, isn't it? I would say so. Oh, it's almost over. I think if it goes 2-1 Shelbourne, it is absolutely all over. YouTube censors are free speech. Who are these people Rangers are buying? None of them have any pedigree. It's Celtic Kings. I know, Blue Mac. It's actually incredible how they don't see it. It's incredible, folks. Bruce Anderson is on. I think Marley Watkins came off there for Kelly. My eyes aren't deceiving me. But I'm not going to the Panathinaikos game, but I'm going to the Middlesbrough game. 21 quid a ticket, folks. What do you make of that? Plenty of tickets still on sale. But I think Middlesbrough have completely sold out the allocation as well, so it'll be an interesting wee friendly. Definitely. I think Linfield are all beat here. Like, see, honestly, man, see watching these two games like pretty much side by side. See the quality difference between Kelly and Livy compared to Linfield and Shelbourne. Like, fucking hell, Kelly and Livy are just so much better. I know our league is so much better, but we're talking about the two champions here. You would expect, like, Linfield's defending at points has been fucking atrocious. It's like their back four is picked off the street. Picked him off the fucking Boucher Road. If you know, you know. It's incredible that this world in general is infested with so many brain dead morons. World and future is fucked. I agree with that. I agree with that. The world is fucked, man. Honestly, I don't really have one good thing to say about it. Like future wise, like maybe for Rangers we'll win things again, but in terms of the everything else, you got nothing, as Ric Flair would say. You got nothing. But by the way, folks, if you want to become a channel member, look, you can use this. At your best. There's the if you're feeling like the Undertaker, you can do that. If you want a wee bit of Martin, Russell Martin to be exact, you can do that. If you want a wee bit of Paulie Gualtieri, you can do that. If you want Nico Raskin, bang. And then if you want the good old reliable. Oh. Oh, Linfield are down to 10 men. Things are getting spicy. Here, things are getting spicy. Last man. Let me write that in my notes. Red for Linfield. Who gets sent off? I don't know. I think it's going too far, but I don't see how they're going to overturn that. I mean, he's literally last man, so I think Linfield are down to 10 men. I think Shelbourne, I feel unfortunate to be born in the Millennium Era. Given how many edits are the same age as me, I agree. Yeah, I don't think there's any complaints, as the wee commentator had to say. Generation's fucked, man. I don't even want to think about what's it going to look like in like 20 years. Think how much things have changed in 20 years, man. How much are they going to change in another 20 years? It's insane. Shot saved there, Livy. When do we play Panathinaikos? 22nd of July, so 6 days away. I know Chelsea's throwing PSG, Luis Enrique. Wee bit of boxing in there. Battering whatever his face was. Ben Hall sent off. There we go. See that TNS game last night, by the way, man? I wouldn't say so, Kings. I wouldn't say so. Well, I would say England is, but I wouldn't go as far as saying that about NI. I'll be back soon. There's a mansion. There's a mansion getting decorated for me somewhere. Guess the location, and I'll tell you if you're right. Glasgow city centre looks grim. Yep, does, man. Yo, some city centres are better than others, but literally every major city centre, man, looks like a bag of shite. You going to Belfast? Your Belfast city centre, man, absolute shithole. Absolute fucking needles lying everywhere. Junkies. I mean, anytime I walk through Edinburgh, I think Edinburgh's alright. A lot of homeless people and all that shite, but I think for the most part, Edinburgh is alright. But I was in Inverness. Inverness was alright. Aberdeen's pretty shite. Dundee's pretty shite. You know, you go further afield, England and shit. You look across Europe. You know, the Lisbon. I mean, Paris is the Paris. Dublin. A lot of cities are shitty, folks. I checked London. You couldn't fucking pay me to go to London, by the way. I mean, see, London it's one of those places like you would like to It's one of those places I would like to go, and there's stuff there to be seen and do, but no, I don't think I'm going to go. Yeah, Edinburgh is stunning in comparison. Yeah, I think people, you get weird people everywhere, folks. Kelly, still 1-0, 74 minutes on the clock. I'm absolutely sweltered. Talk about cities all day. See Dundee, man. I Dundee. See, when I got off the bus in Dundee when back in January, I was like, what in the fuck have I just walked into? It was crazy. Absolutely crazy. I've been in Drumchapel. Make no mistake about it. Looks like where the Marvels were assembled, loads of junkies. Aye. I don't even. Nah, man, just around that bus station. I was like, what is going on here? But when I left the next morning, it was like 6 a.m., so there was nobody really about. It was fucking freezing, though, I tell you, man. It was. No, I think it's a bad rep. Airdrie gets a bad rep. See, any time I return to the motherland, Airdrie, I fucking don't think Airdrie's that bad. I don't know why it gets dobbed in and lobbed in with a load of other places. I don't, honestly. Maybe it's a wee bit of bias, like, but I don't think it's that bad. 4 guys threatened to stab you for nothing. Fucking hell. Yeah, Dundee, though, I'll say this about Dundee. He's got a great fucking chippy. Jamie's chippy at the top of the hill. Can't remember the street. But it's not far from, I was going to say Dens Park. It's not far from Tannadice either. Because, they're right beside each other, guys. Come on, play the game, son. Nope, it wasn't a Blue Lagoon. It was Jamie's chippy. It was fucking great, man. Honestly, I could. Yeah, well, I can't even remember what video it was. There's definitely a video on this channel where I was eating it. Because I remember I put this laptop on, and the footage is on it. And then, like, why does this do this, man? Boom. You're moving to whatever town had that bonfire with a boat on it. It was somewhere in County Tyrone. I don't know whereabouts. Can't remember. I didn't drive through it, but I drove through a bit of County Tyrone, but I didn't actually drive through that place. Can't remember what the name of it was. So you're going to the Celtic Newcastle United game on Saturday. Good for you, King Fick. Very interesting game against Premier League team. But yeah, Dundee, folks. You're right about that. My hip CI clinic. Honestly, I mean, I think for the most part, bus stations just attract jobbers, right? Junkies, you name it. But that Dundee one, I was like, there was just junkies, multicolored hair. I was just like, I'm not saying. I mean, see, anytime I'm in Buchanan Street, I think Buchanan Street bus station's all right. Well, relatively all right. I'm not saying you don't get fucking weird people, because of course you do. But in terms of that Dundee, I'd say it was like a 50%. It was like, what's going on here? I couldn't get far away from it, man. Honestly. If you want to win leagues, then I'm no your guy. If you want me to beat Airdrie, then I'm no your guy. He's Big Stephen, man. He's a fucking. I agree. Ire in the front, then their wee protests or their wee TikToks. I know, but he's an absolute fanny, like, isn't he? It's like, well, why did we bring him in? Right? If you were a Dundee fan, you'd be wondering why you brought him in. I mean, Dundee are never going to win the league, right? But they're never, ever, ever going to win it with him. That's a fact. Things are getting dark here. Fucking here. You're tanned my wrist there with a blue pen. I'll eye the memes. What one was it? Which one was it they put him in beside? don't know, was it a porno or something? Well, there's plenty of them, but there was a good one. I think it was in the lineup for Bonnie Blue. He was doing something. It was funny. I'm definitely not pals with the Wolf. Definitely not. Not a chance. The 49ers, it's been no bad. Kilmarnock, Livy, still 1-0. I'm getting cramped in my legs here. My legs are. Big Cookie. Nah, she is. Right enough. Do you wish that, Christian? Watching Bonnie Blue. Not a chance. I've seen the memes of him standing there in the lineup. What a fucking mess, like. Ian Jamblebear. Yeah, I don't. It depends how long they keep. Thank you very much, by Stephen Presley. Because he'll take them down if he stays, but I don't think he will stay. I just don't get him. His interview talking about like the future and leagues, and if I was a Dundee, I mean, how did they sack Tony Docherty and bring him in? That's comical. That is comical, folks. Absolutely. My head is banging. I need a paracetamol. You were in the lineup with a gimp mask. Potentially. I'd rather fucking kill myself than be in any of those lineups. It was like, would you rather be number 100 or number 1 against the gorilla? Give me number 1 against the gorilla. I mean, Livy and Falkirk could go back down, but to me, it'll be those three at the bottom. I mean, could Falkirk spring a surprise and do something? Potentially. Tony was replaced with the Grim Reaper and still game. Aye, him. He was a bit of a weird character, wasn't he? A bit weird. I don't understand what's going on with this webcam. It's just in and out of focus, in and out of brightness, and it's fucking really bright. Oh, man. Look your best. Your best. Oh, man. But I'm looking forward to this season beginning, folks. What's the injury update with... Was Asgard injured? Fuck. Oh, that's the first I'm hearing about it. Didn't even know he was injured, is he? Your best. But Panathinaikos, we're getting close to that game. We are getting very close to the Panathinaikos game. When will I do the preview? You've been hearing? I don't know. What should I do, folks? Should I preview? Should I do my season predictions before that game begins? Or should I do my league predictions and save them for like the 1st of August before the weekend? What should I do? Has anyone got any preference, guys? Any preference at all? What's SpongeBob doing between my arm there? Like he's fucking looking at me. What's that all about? First legs at Ibrox, absolutely. They're getting pumped. I've stuck big money on us to beat Panathinaikos. I'm not worried about it. Yeah, I don't know what. Maybe Asgard is injured, but I don't think he is. I mean, I didn't watch it, but obviously that Dunfermline game was on, and no mention it. No mention it. Shelbourne going ballistic. What the fuck happened there? Can't believe I broke my laptop, man. My own fault. Firing a fucking highlighter across the west wing. Broke the screen. Fit of rage. It's unacceptable. What, you go 2-0 down after 20 minutes? I'll be fuming. I don't even know if I can do a watch along, man. Could be a meltdown of mammoth proportions. Kelly shoot for distance, but it's still 1-0. You got anger issues by the sounds of it. Who doesn't have anger issues, guys? Come on, let's be real. Everybody's got anger issues. Some have just got some people have just got control. Tell you what, I was at a walk earlier, right? And I won't go into details, but I was like Dexter Morgan. I had the channel, the dark passenger, man, and just reel it in. Reel it in. Tonight's the night, and it's going to happen again and again. Dun dun dun. I remember I used to batter the fuck out of wardrobes playing FIFA back in the day, man. I remember I smashed the glass against it, and then I started punching the fuck out the glass while it was in the wardrobe and sliced my knuckle. Still no, it's not really scarred, but it's still discoloured. Don't know if people can see that. It's hard to see on that camera. That's not me bragging. Oh, look, I've got a scar on my knuckles for battering the wardrobe for playing FIFA. But you know what? I did. That's the reality. So, but that was back in the day when FIFA was, you're like 15, you're 16. It was getting those wins in foot champs, folks. Right? Was everything. No, I couldn't. I'm not. I don't. I come out the closet. Someone was trying to come out the closet, and I battered the side of it. Well, that's it. Ah, man. No, bad for playing FIFA. See, punching yourself in like the knees. No, I was bad for that. I think everyone's done that though. Try, yeah, FIFA 14 is better, man. See, it's all good to talk about it, isn't it? Have a wee bit of banter. Like, I used to smash hundreds of quid's worth of equipment. No, it's all good. It's all good. Fuck, see FIFA, like, man, I used to take it so serious, but no, honestly, see, one of the last times I played Ultimate Team, I got beat 10-0, and I was actually trying, I wasn't, but, you know, leave the game before the, leave the football for the football leaves you. Just don't have it anymore. Don't. It's getting old. They haven't. It does, doesn't it? Honestly, man. But FIFA was the only game I raged at. Seeing I played Call of Duty, I mean, I'm not saying it's a different kind of rage in Call of Duty. I don't know. It's not even a rage in Call of Duty. You would just be raging. Oh, you need to give the island a no, fuck, I played that. I logged into that, man. And I was like, what? Gaming just fucking depresses me these days. There's just nothing happening, man. It just doesn't do it for me anymore. £1 in crack converters. New COD is COD doesn't do it for me. We were fuck, when is this? This is back in like November. But I just downloaded like all the old FIFAs and we were playing it. Up in an apartment in Portrush. What a real laugh that was. Tell you what, see, trying to get an apartment up in Portrush this week. Folks, the Open. Anyone into golf? Because I'm not. Golf fucking sucks, pal. I just don't really understand golf. I mean, how can you go and watch golf, man? Golf's fucking boring. I wouldn't mind playing it. I like crazy golf, but see watching it. Jeez, oh, imagine paying all that money to watch a bit of golf. Would I bother my arse with a bit of golf? Right, 88 minutes on the clock. Kelly Levy, still 1-0. Yeah, but like, how long is the tournament last? I'm not really a golf. I'm not a golf fan, right? But I just don't get it, man. Watching golf's very boring, very, very boring. Even the biggest fan of golf would have to admit that. Like football, it's constant attacks. Half the time in golf, it's just watching their arse walk away because they're walking to the next place. They putt it. Yeah, I'm watching it. Linfield Shelbourne, decent game. Linfield need a goal though. 9 minutes to go. Come on. Who's a drummer? I used to play theme songs on the keyboard and music. WWE theme songs. That is absolutely awful for Linfield. He slips on his arse and What is going on? I think it's very tired legs. Playing the drums not that hard. We could do Benoit's theme song or Brock Lesnar's. You know, the easy ones. Or John Cena's or something. It's John Cena's eat. That probably would be easy. See, I don't even know. No, I'm pretty sure we put it in the water. Do you not need to go into the water to hit it if it's within reasonable depth? Could be that. I don't know. Oh, it's anything more depressing than me having to review these two fucking games on Fog Football after this, man. Probably not. I would put it in the same categories. Actually, you know what? No, I actually prefer snooker over golf. You want to know why? Because seeing snooker, see the tactical plays. Like here, I'm going to put the white behind these boards because he needs to then do some 360 no scoop in order to get to his ball. I like that. Seeing golf's just very pish. Darts, I prefer darts than those two, but again, I think darts is just one of those things. It's good, but see, at the end of the day, it's just a bunch of guys with beer bellies throwing things at a wall. That's pretty much what darts is. And for wrestling, I fucking despise wrestling. Back in the day, I loved it. See now, am I going to retire? I might retire for fog wrestling. Might give it to the end. I might give it to the end of the year. I'll wait till the new wings add it in the mansion, then we'll discuss it. Cricket's awful. Cricket is awful. Playing golf gives me the rage. Big Jan. Kelly's holding on though. Kelly's holding on. Fog wrestling. No. Not a chance. Not a chance. Am I giving it to him? I'd only give it to somebody that actually hates it. Current day shite, not somebody that fucking loves it. 5 days of cricket. I need to know what that is. Is that Ultimate Team? Doesn't do it for me anymore. Oh, almost 2-1 to Linfield. Test. I see it on Sky Sports News, and they're just whipping out these numbers like what 371 to 2 wickets or something. I'm like, what's that? What's that? I mean, what is that? What the 2 wickets, 3 wickets? I'd rather play rounders. I mean, why didn't they just make the sport rounders then? I think more people would be interested. Cricket, man. Oh, let me just stand in front of the 3 sticks while he throws a big red ball at me. Oh, Ben Stokes, so he's the man. He's a fucking jobber. Got as much charisma as this fucking artificial plant behind me. He's pish. Let's just say it as it is. He probably would. Throw in to Shelbourne, guys. Oh, and you get some paracetamol. 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 Of course he would, man. That's what he would do. That's what they all do. Our own club. Why would we talk about our own club when we can talk about the biggest show in town? That's what goes through their head. Can't say I blame them. We are the biggest show in town. How the fuck can you get a draw with a different score? What sport are we on about here? Cricket, golf. Can you draw in golf? Oh, 7 under par. Really? Really, guys, come on. What? And I think Kelly, I tell you what, man, I don't even want to review this Kelly Levy game. I mean, I think that is it. El Plastico. Let me fucking write that down on a sheet of paper. El Plastico. Brilliant. Shite. Absolute rank rotten. One of the worst games of football I've ever seen in my puff. At least this Linfield Shelbourne game's had something to it. Cricket? I didn't know you could draw in cricket. It's just crap, man. You know what? Fair play to the people that enjoy it, but I just like, where's the adrenaline rush? It's just people. It's just the. I mean, what's there to say about it? It's pish. Is your sarcasm, Paul? In 5-day test cricket, you can get a draw. Right, folks, we're getting crickets in here because we need to reel the cricket talk in. Nobody has a clue. Who's it? Blue Mac, you're sitting at number 1 for the top fan. I like this new feature by YouTube, by the way. I don't really understand what it gets people. Like, I don't think it gets anybody anything. But I think is that Kelly game over? Yep. So Kelly, we've won 1-0. If you want to hear that belter of a game reviewed on Fog Football, then check it out. So it's time to focus on Shelbourne Linfield. It's flicked over. I don't even know what the XP does. It's a new feature they've added. So give the top fan a tenner. Stevie, you're rich from YouTube. I wish, Kings. Fucking, I think maybe the top fan should give me a tenner. You're best. Who wants a tenner? I was thinking about doing a giveaway for that Rangers Middlesbrough game. Who wants a ticket? I've already bought a ticket for it, like, and you're not getting my ticket, but I think you can buy up to 4 or something. I've seen. Oh no. My eyes are so strained by looking up. Yes, what is it? Is it dark in here? Look, what's it? Whoa! We give him a tenner, not the other way around. Thank you. That's why Blue Mac's number 1. He gets it. Linfield are fucking done here, by the way. They don't have a clue what they're doing. They don't have a clue what they're doing. Come on. Make this. Actually, I'm saying, come on, make this interesting. The last thing I want to do, well, I'm not. By the way, if Linfield do get a goal, I'm not sitting through extra time. I've already pulled off a double watch long in the second half here. I'm no willing to do it again. Gear mods a tenner. I'll give you a tenner if you give me 10 grand each. How about that? Is that fair? That sounds like a wee fair trade there to me. Nice wee fair trade, guys. Come on. Be great to have unlimited money. Imagine waking up having like 8 figures in the bank. Be bloody great. Odebeku. I think it's all over. What a save. Linfield are on the ropes here. 10k to make double digits, remember? Dun, 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 dun. But yeah, looking forward, folks, to the coming weeks. Gonna do a stage of the West Highland Way. Only problem is it's on a Sunday, and the transport on a Sunday is fucking shite, and I didn't think that through. But anyway, looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. A bit of walking in the Highlands. Hopefully it's lovely. Hopefully the weather's like about 18 degrees. Nice bit of sun, nice bit of breeze, no rain. That would be perfect. But it'll probably be fucking pissing down, or it'll be about 40 degrees, which I actually can walk in the heat. It's when it pisses down. That's the last thing we want. Isn't it? So make sure you stay tuned for that. I'll make a nice wee vid about that. But 6 minutes added on, so we've got 5 more minutes, pal. Loads of midges, absolutely, man. Absolutely, my knees fucked. I hate midges. I got stung by a bee the other day, actually. Out the back, no top on. Stung me. I ripped it out my back, and then I had to rip the stinger out my back. First time I've been stung by a bee. I mean, I got stung loads in the post, but I'm pretty sure every time I got stung loads in the post, it was wasps. My first memory is getting stung at the back in Airdrie, eating a jam sandwich, and the bee stung me on my thumb. As a 3-year-old, traumatising. Don't really like bees since then, you know. Am I not mentioning that their win? No, because I'm not obsessed. That's why I couldn't really give two fucks. That's a Rangers stream. It's pish. Wasps are shite, man. At least with bees, it's like they don't actually intend to sting you because it kills them. Wasps just do it because they're arseholes. Rangers aren't playing, John. Well, you would know more than me. It was a wasp. Shite. I got bit by a horsefly about a week ago. Leg was fucking swollen. But it's Rangers talk, John. Right? We're also watching some Champions League football here. Getting prepared for next week. I'd love the winner of this game. How much better would that be, man? Linfield Shelbourne, fucking third round. Here we come. Two Dundee clubs here. Don't even know what the fuck they're playing at. Does he just? He probably does. If Celtic had got pumped, you'd be talking about it. Here, it wouldn't be getting talked about on this channel. See the Scottish Football channel, Fog Football. Any team that gets pumped on that will be getting talked about on there. All right. Wasps are evil. I think we'll beat them. I think we'll beat them relatively easy, Panathinaikos. I think it'll be about 4-2 in aggregate. Is this a cricket channel? No. Even we have spent a bit of time talking about cricket, so 4-2 in aggregate. I think we'll win 3-1 at Ibrox and we'll draw 1 each away in Greece. That's my final prediction. Well, I say my final prediction. Dun, 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 dun. I think it's all for Linfield. They're Arsenal kicked. Then Guntenstein. 9-4. 4-1 you're going. Right, John, you're listing a bunch of topics we've talked about on this stream. What do you want? Do you want a fiver? A Blue Peter badge? What you want? It's a live stream. We can talk about what we want. Just not a certain club for the East End. How about that? How about that? But you're here for the biggest show in town, John. Rangers. The only fear I get is after a night out. I don't fear about a team winning the fucking league. Probably does. Talk about the cricket. Talk about the cricket. Get 45 seconds to go here. What am I drinking? I said that like I'm drinking alcohol. Pure orange. Best of gear. It doesn't look right, doesn't it? No pure orange. It looks like... I don't even know what to describe that. It's alright though. No bad. Europa Nights. Yeah, everybody's going to be playing Europa Nights this season. Don't worry about it. That's a spoiler, folks. That's not a prediction. Yep, the old cup, brilliant. And there we go. Linfield crash out the Champions League. So if you want a wee match review on that, check out Fog Football, baby. Give us a Panathinaikos watch along both legs to bring us. Yes, I will be there. I won't be there, but I'll do the watch along. Against Panathinaikos, but I won't do the Middlesbrough game because I'll be at the Middlesbrough game and I'm not doing a watch along while at the Middlesbrough game. So Yes, I will do Panathinaikos, but there'll be more streams and feeds in between now and there. Guardiola, we will be there. That's good, John. Well done, John. Anyway, guys, that's it. Check out Fog Football. Plenty to come tonight. Heavy workload. Till next time. Peace.